figure sooner or later you guys are going to get bored with me. Cool, Patty Shannon. Hey, I used your video you sent me, Patty. I was hoping I gave you credit for showing me that. I can't remember if I did or not. I meant to. See, if you get the idea, or if you believe that Mueller is a white hat, everything changes. Like how you view the news about it sounds completely different. It's the weirdest thing. When they call it a hoax, when they call it a sham, you say, oh, yeah, it is a hoax. It's a hoax to bring the Democrats out, to show them, like Q said, it has to be shown. He said showed. Terrible. Shown. You know, there's others that have been saying that he's a white hat, but not a lot of people are holding on to it. You know, Neon Revolt said Rod Rosenstein's a white hat, and I believe him. Hey, Marie, how are you, man? Glad you could make it. So I don't know if you were with us earlier, Emery. I went to a restaurant and got charbroiled oysters to have to eat. Problem is I wasn't with anyone but you guys, and the place was packed. And every time I'd talk to you guys, they would look at me like I was insane. So Donna, is the super chat still disabled? Because I checked again. Romans chapter 8, huh? Still no super chat, huh? I enabled it. Oh well. They may not let me do it on my cell phone like this. Folks, the divide is here. People are showing which side they're on. People, you know, the general consensus about people is that people are generally good. No, they're not. No, they are not. People are not generally good. They are depraved. And social media proves it. Social media proves it. Nothing is sacred to these people. They're in our movement. And they are ruthless. They're children. That's all they are. Children. Strange looking barrier, isn't it? So yesterday it was 100 degrees in the sun, 95 in the shade. Pretty crazy. Nashville, Tennessee is 72. Wow, that must be incredible. Look at the blue of that water. That's gorgeous. That lady's got a fro. Did you see that? Yeah, I'm going to have to take you on the ferry like Titus said. It'd be the same ferry that is in the movie Deja Vu. Yeah, Emery, that's something else, you know. Everybody just came around you in prayer. I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see all those jets to the left. They're just parked there. They always park them there. The sound. You can't hear me? Look at all these jets. See, they're having some kind of function. There's all these jets sitting here. I would drive down there, but it says no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. See those jets? Oh, good. Patty says she heard me. Good. Look at that sailboat. That's one of those crazy sailboats. You know, what good are those for? That's what I want to know. Speed, yeah. Speed is what it's for. And fun, yes. See, that's my issue right there. No trespassing. Jets over there. Yeah, officer, I'm filming a YouTube video. One second. Yeah, I hate it. You get your windshield changed, and then it cracks again. Where are we? Are at the Lakefront Airport in New Orleans. My son Dannon is part of the Civil Air Patrol. He's 12, and it's like the ROTC for the Air Force. And that's what it is. I bring him out here once a week, and that kind of turned into our road trips. And I'm gonna, I'll figure out more things to do. And like I said, I'd like to visit the FBI. I gotta work that out though. It has to be a perfect situation. What's spooky though, see, if you go right here, if you go left, nothing's here. A lot of signs, but it goes nowhere. Nowhere. Well, it does, but it's blocked off. What a bummer, because I'd love to go up in here. No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. What is up in there? See, it looks like there's a restaurant back up in there, and it's just all closed up. Nobody can go up in there. They're doing something in there. And I want to know what it is. It does look like a cool place. Can't get in there. Trump building a new prison. Hey, we got Angola down here. Angola is like the Alcatraz of the South. It's got water on 3 sides. It was an old slave plantation. Well, those jets are like taking off one right after the other. Wow, maybe we can see them. See it? Man, that's crazy. I'm kind of claustrophobic, man. I don't know how I would deal in some of those planes. Boy, that's a badass looking plane. Look at this. Here. Look at that blue one right there. That long nose. That propeller. Man. The rich boys. Hey, Rhonda Miller. We're out looking at planes. We went and ate charbroiled oysters at the restaurant. That was interesting. People were looking at me like I was crazy because I was talking to my phone. See, they're having some kind of shindig in there right now. Like big crowds. All these buses have come by and people are everywhere because they're having this get together. Let me turn around. I'll park. Get out. Emerald Fire says, let's go crash that shindig. Yeah, I'd get in trouble. My boy would, Can't mess with him too much. Hold on, let me put you back in your case. Let me put you back in your case. There's a jet taxiing down there. I don't know if you can see him. He's way down there. All right, that jet is getting ready to turn around. He's turning around. Maybe he'll take off. All right, here he comes. Let's see what he does. All right, here we go. See if this jet is going to do it now. Come on. All right, here he comes. Here he comes. See him? Yeah, it's gonna buffer. Just the reality of it. Take it out of its case. Hold on. Yeah, I figured you guys would get bored with me after that so long, you know. So it's cool that you're hanging out with me. Trying to get it out of its case to put it back in its place. So I hate walking around without its case because one second. There we go. Thank you, Teresa. You're welcome. I think it's fun. You know, that's going to be the craziest thing. It will be fun if we're able to pull it off. Yeah, I'm just so scared that you guys are gonna like, make plans and something happens and it'll be my fault if it doesn't work out. I mean, I'm really nervous about that. It's a big, not a big jet, but just commercial, private jet. Sorry. It's not small. It is not small. Wow, there's a big one taxiing up there. See, all these jets are coming in here. Something's going on. See, look. See them over there? That jet right there is huge. That is not a small jet. Yeah, Titus, I get that. I get that you guys can roll with the punches, but I just hate that. Be a bummer. My future is not very certain. That's my issue. That is my issue. See, look, he's pulling it over here. You can see it. That sucker's big. Here, let me get out. I want to show you. See, that's a big baby right there. That is not a small jet. When you have a talk show and you go online, go on live all the time like I do, you're taking a risk. It's a risk to come out and say something like Mueller's a white hat. That's a risk. That is a risk. And just think about it. Everything that POTUS has said about the witch hunt, it being a fraud, and every time they talk about Mueller, it's very like it's not it's not it's not very harsh, is what I'm trying to say. It's like very neutral. Thank you, Imofala. And I'm not the first one that said it. I mean, there are many people that say it. Like I said, Blessed to Teach a year ago was saying that he thought Mueller was a whitehead. Yeah, in the beginning, that's what they used to say, that the witch hunt was Hillary Clinton. That was the general consensus. And thing about it is, we may never know. We may never know who was on which side. There's a constable, like police officer for this area, and I've gone past him several times. I'm making my rounds. These people are probably going, what in the heck is this guy doing? But I'm telling you, if you start looking at it like this, every single time you hear Mueller reported, you're going to look at it different. You're going to see the whole situation as something very different. Very different. See that constable right there? First City Court. See him? He's sitting in his car by that motorcycle. I've gone past him several times. Let's see if he says anything to me. If we take out all of this craziness that has been talked about with QAnon, even if it's true or not, all the Pesurs, all the Masonic, all that stuff, take it all away, and we have what's going on with HRC. That is the point. When I say take it away, I'm not saying it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is there's information in there that's meant to hide the truth. And I believe the truth. And I've been saying this for a while, that we are getting drops on sting operations. Like when they got arrested for those actors and rich folk get arrested for when they got arrested for buying their way into these Ivy League schools, right? Um, Where's that cop? Is he gonna come talk to me? No. Or maybe. Nope. 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 Um, Remember, I was saying that he's dropping information about Sting. He's dropping information regarding Sting operations. Hey, Justin, how are you, man? Hotard, yeah. Oh, you hotard. Yep, you hotard. You hotard. A hoe that's a little brain damaged. A hotard. That constable's probably going, what is this guy doing? One more time around. Did I run a stop sign in front of that cop? I don't think so. I'm in a parking lot. I'm not sure how much of a cop he is. He's a constable. And then I'm going right back to the same spot. He's probably going, what in the heck? He's not looking at me though. So he's not suspicious. They can arrest someone and hold them for the real cops. Yeah. Hotards. So, Claudine even has said, "What are you waiting for? Illegals?" No, I'm waiting for my son to come out of Civil Air Patrol. That's what these road trips are about. We bring my son to Civil Air Patrol, and I show you guys around the city. So, no ways, thoughts? You're in Portland, Oregon, or Maine? You know, people say they think, they call Mueller a gray hat, meaning that he's good and bad, or that he flipped. It doesn't matter what he's done or what is he doing right now. That's why I call him a white hat. So you're in Maine. So Claudine, you're in Seattle. I lived in Oregon for 22 years before I came home to Louisiana. What are we zooming up to? Justin Eck says it's a movie. We won't know until the end. Correct. Claudine, yeah, Mount Hood is great. Make It Rain, QAnon in Olympia, Washington. I went to Olympia all the time. I was an insurance adjuster when I was in Oregon, and I was all up in Washington and Oregon and Idaho and all that. So which way you guys want to go home? Do you want to go over the Greater New Orleans Bridge, the UP Long Bridge, or the Hell Boggs Bridge, which is that hanging bridge? Wayne Feather, I'm in Springfield, Oregon. I was in Springfield, Oregon all the time. So, what do we want? Do we want the UP Long Bridge? Do we want the Greater New Orleans Bridge, or the suspended bridge, the Hell Boggs Bridge? The Greater New Orleans is we go through the city. That's the one you saw the Superdome last time. Oh, well, it's too dark for the cemeteries tonight. You want to go to the Suspension Bridge? All right, we got one vote for the Suspension Bridge. That's all interstate. Okay, we got another suspension one. We went on the suspension bridge the first road trip we made. I think this the first two we made. Then, okay, we got another suspension. Okay, we'll go across the suspension. Debbie says, as long as I don't have to walk, take whatever you want. No, I didn't. Justin Heck, no, I did not see that where they voted to have Nancy Pelosi impeached. Everybody wants to impeach everybody. Isn't it crazy? They're destroying each other. Let me go around there one more time, see if my boy's done. They're all hanging out here. No, I don't think we're getting chicken tonight. That's funny, Patty. Making it rain QAnon says, getting dark. The hotards are going to be out soon. Yes, the hotards. The hotards. The hotard right there. Don't want to blind the guy. Okay, there we are. All right, folks, we're going to end this video here and then start it over for the ride home. We'll start again.